Once you're in PascoSTAR, there's several different ways to customize your dashboard and your data view. The first way is in the top left-hand corner. There's a button with 3 lines on it. If you click that button, you can get rid of the menu on the left-hand side and enable a larger view for your data. You can still access those menus without opening up that button again by clicking on the main menu in the top right-hand corner and navigating to the different pages through that particular porthole. You also can customize the colors that you can view in PascoSTAR by clicking on Themer and changing the color from its current color to any of the other colors listed in the list. Another way to customize your dashboard is once you have filtered to your school and to the particular data filters that you may want to look at, you can close that menu by clicking on the buttons in the right-hand corner. That collapses the menu so the only information you're viewing is the student information. The grid buttons, which are under the menu below, can be expanded and collapsed as well, depending on your usage. Another way to customize your dashboard is to reduce the number of columns that are being viewed. The other way to customize your view is by reducing the number of columns that are visible in your data set. This can be done on any of the student data views. You can reduce the number of columns in the list by clicking on the grid buttons arrow and expanding that menu. Next, click on the Show Custom Columns button. Drag all columns that you want to remove from your scrolling list view by clicking on the column header and dragging it over to the field chooser and dropping it in the white area. It reduces that column, removes that column from the list. You can do this for as many columns as you would like to remove from the list so as to make viewability more specific to only the columns that you are interested in looking at. To return to the number of columns, you can click on the column in the field chooser and drag it back into your list view and drop it in the designated space. Again, this allows you to customize the amount of information that you would have to scroll through in order to get to those specific columns and data sets that you are interested in looking at. To return the grid to its original state without dragging and dropping the columns, you can always click on Reset Student Grid. By doing this, the customized columns will return to the list view and the default setting.